Hello, everybody. Welcome back to All That Tea and Clout, or ATT&C, the drama. It all started on May 1st. James Charles leaked his correspondence between he and Gage Gomez. And interestingly enough, May 1st just happened to be when Gage Gomez uploaded onto YouTube. This video is primarily going to focus on the James Charles X leaked text. Let's jump into it. Okay, guys, so to begin, I'm going to be paraphrasing. So the drama starts on April 16th when Gage texts, "You unfollowed me first. I checked." James texts back saying, "My friends are the most important people in my life, and although the little red flags made them upset, those issues aren't the most important ones." Later that day at around 8:58 p.m., Gage texts, "I think we should talk in person seriously, and wherever you're at, I will swing by for like 2 minutes." James says, "Why should I give you the time of day? And what the blank are you going to tell me in 2 minutes?" Gage says, "I wasn't being a blank. I was seriously being honest with you the entire time, James. I don't care what anyone is saying." James says, "I don't think you were." Gage texts, "I went in with an open mind. I tried. Some people just aren't meant to be with other people. That's the truth you won't know until you're with someone." James texts, "You went for a free Coachella ticket and did just enough to make me think you liked me, all whilst taking photos and hanging on me in public for attention." James also went on to say that Gage went just for a free ride. And James went on to text, "Just to clarify, you're telling me you've come to the conclusion there's no feelings there, right?" James texts, "You're a piece of blank, and I hope you never do this to anyone else." Gage answers James' question to clarify if there were feelings by saying, "No, man, there's not. You know I went to find out if there's feelings, but again, I'm being true with you. No, there's not feelings, and that is what I found out. It's not you, though. I really liked you." James responds, "Cool, I hope you learn from this, but I promise if I find out you ever do this to anyone else, you will be sorry." James says, "Please don't make a video about me. I was nothing but extremely kind and generous to you for the past several months, and have dealt with you playing with my feelings, both online and in person. You knew what you were doing, even if your intentions weren't malicious." Gage says, "Hey, James, listen, this whole thing got blown out of proportion. I'm sorry you feel the way you do, but I'm conflicted. You blasted my name with the power and the stands you have. You can't go and spin that I'm a con artist and manipulator just because you got hurt." James said, "You got 3,000 new followers from my tweet before I deleted it." Gage says, "Totally see your perspective. It's not about the 3K, the 3,000 followers I got from this BS." James says, "Literally, what would you say? You flew to Coachella to try to see if you wanted to be with me? You were never curious, and you wanted a trip to Coachella and to be seen with someone." So James says, "You're making a video saying you were curious and decided the perfect weekend to figure it out was to invite myself to visit my friend James Charles and ask him to go to Coachella where I knew he had an extra VIP ticket." Gage says, "James, you're exceptionally successful. I'm sharing my truth, not bashing or exposing you, James. That's not what I want. I don't care about these followers. I'm just going to make a video up and put it up." James said, "That's ridiculous and you know it. You do care about the attention or you wouldn't be making a video. You want to clear your own name and make excuses for yourself and try to make me look crazy." Gage says, "I don't want to make you look crazy at all, James. I said I will never do that." James says, "But this is bigger than that. You're adding the 100,000 people that are following you, including my fans. You played me. You've strung me along for 4 months, making me feel like there were feelings." Sorry my voice got a little bit cut off there, but James essentially said that Gage had strung him along, making him feel like there were feelings there for months. Anyway, guys, so at this point, we're going to pause the video. And what do you think of the correspondence between James Charles and Gage Gomez? Was Gage Gomez upfront with his feelings about James Charles, or did he string James Charles along for months and invite himself to Coachella? And what do you guys think of James Charles leaking all of these text messages? Do you guys think it's shady? And do you guys think it's a coincidence that James Charles just happened to leak the text message correspondence on May 1st and Gage Gomez just happened to upload his video onto YouTube on May 1st? That can't be a coincidence, right, guys? So in conclusion, this is going to be part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. And before I go, I just would like to say, are we happy that James Charles ultimately leaked the text so that we can make up our own mind about how we feel about the situation? And are we happy that Gage Gomez uploaded a video onto YouTube explaining his side? I do somewhat enjoy the text messages a little bit more because I feel like I'm getting both sides of the story. Video coming up covering the Gage Gomez YouTube video. All right, bye guys.